Well, that's neat. Terminated one particular Explorer process and then it just proceeded to shit itself. But, you know what? Rather than suffer, why not be efficient about it? And hopefully, OBS will survive this. Yes, it's and. I don't remember Windows syntax anymore. Is it the same as in Linux? Yes. Okay. PowerShell, I'm not opposed to you as much anymore. Still don't know how to autocomplete though. Control tab, Shift tab, Alt tab. No. That's definitely not it. Whatever. EM Explorer, exe and Explorer. No, but then it'll run in the context of admin, and I don't want that. Can I create a new tab? Does this thing have tabs? Guess not. So, okay. Let's just fire up a normal. Let's see. Why do you not respect my... What the heck? It doesn't respond to my things. Okay. I should learn PowerShell. I really should. Task kill slash f/im explorer.exe and explorer.exe. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So weird. It is not common that terminating Explorer crashes the VR thing. That is new. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. However, you can fuck off. Okay. So, let us do the thing. Because we don't salad. My god. Okay, so starting with... Wait, did Content Manager just poop itself too? Fascinating. Huh, okay. Well, you know, it's not an issue per se. So, if we go to settings, and if we Hey, wait now. Didn't I see there were an update available to... Didn't I have like a thing here? Stuff, sources, want to buy, accidentally stream. It must have been on the other thing. Yep. Laptop and not syncing bookmarks. Fun, fun, fun. OBS. Plugins. OBS Studio plugins. And where's the search? Search plugins. Open VR. Capture. Provides an input plugin that allows capturing directly from mirror surface in full resolution. Either left or right can be. That is there. Oh yeah, also a new advanced scene switcher. There was a bunch of stuff that was new, weren't there? Plugins. Can I sort by date? Filters. Sort by last update descending. Yeah. Source copy. Copy and paste scenes, sources, and filters on. Filters on clipboard. Interesting. Timer plugin, text only countdown with message. You can't not be against that. Melody monitor. Ooh. Record, rename. Rename recording files directly after the recording. I don't record much, so there we go. PTS, pan, tilt, zoom, blah blah blah, shader tastic or shader braced for filters and transitions. Ooh, could I do like a static screen thing? Oh, this is already fucking going sideways, isn't it? Draw on your stream. I like drawing, but I also have GIMP. Record a source using a filter. Shadow play, automatic replay activation in response to game capture. That's kind of cool, but I don't use a shadow play. VST3 plugin host audio. Oh my. Hello. Branch output streaming recording filter for blah 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 allows live stream recordings for each source. Bro. That's so cool. So that means I could technically just record one thing, like for instance, say the game capture without the overlay stuff, and then record the overlay separately, and then choose if I wanted to mix it later. Can I bookmark the link? Yes. OBS stuff. Chapter SRT, create chapter markers in Premiere Pro. Color monitor, vector scope, waveform, histogram, zebra face, and color focus speaking. Fader effects. Media playlist source. Hate VLC video source restarting when you change settings. Try this one instead. Well, I get it, but no. I don't do that. Q Sport scoreboard, pool, snooker, no. Yes, I've already probably done that, but Droid Cam Virtual, that's fine. Virtual output timer, a revised output timer that fixes a flaw in the original and starts a recording timer. Nah. Move sources and setting values. A Schmanic's countdown timer. Dockable countdown timer, dockable window for OBS. Could I replace the quick timer thingy with this? And also, yes, info writer I need to update. Quick access utility, move over, clutter docs. No more bull. Move resources utterly easy and to connect. Okay, I'm curious. Stroke Glow Shadow, a plugin adding inner and outer strokes, glows, and shadows to masked sources. There's a lot of neat stuff here. Speech timer, help you better manage speaking and discussion. Oh, dear God, no. Semi-free, a source link plugin. Transmit clean feed, switching online feed and remote control your OBS. Ah. That's cool. Restart replay buffer. Yeah. Stream my heart. Webcam based heart rate monitor. Webcam based heart rate monitor for live streamer? How the fuck does that even work? I'm not gonna get it, but an OBS program for an open NDI-like replacement. That is neat. Because then I could technically run things on my laptop and pipe them back. But that sounds like a pain in the balls when you're in VR. Audio monitor, monitor, filter, and dock. I mean, how did I miss these last time I went through this? Rewards theater. I don't stream on Twitch. Composite blur and efficient and comprehensive blur. Nope. Elgato, nope. Auto starter. Automatically launches and quits program alongside OBS. That's neat, but not needed. Pipe wire audio capture. That is neat if I were on Linux. Objective analysis to hide object detected during image analysis of the selected monitor. I don't give a shit. Stream effects. That one is not free. Droid cam. Audio video sync dock. Measuring latency between audio and video using a special pattern. Yeah, that is actually something I've been meaning to do better. Freeze filter. Freeze a frame of sorts. Loudness dock. Streamlabs plugins, replay source, Whelp bridge, audio capture alert, recording alert, item multi-stream, that's fine, vertical, 3D effect filter for sources in OBS, no thank you, markdown source, replay buffer, blah blah blah, source doc. I vaguely remember seeing an email about something else I'm using being updated. Text recognition and detection built in OBS. Extract and detect text from any OBS or local machine. Always free. Local read-time AI captions and translation. Oh no, cloud performance. And, well, yes, but no. It is enough that people that can hear can actually hear the things I say. The rest should consider themselves lucky. Lower thirds editor. Move replace to a folder name. In a canvas animation. Lower thirds editor for creating, editing, and animating visual. Nope. Move reveal. Downstream keyer. A beautiful designed clock plugin with stunning actually flipping clock effects. Wow. Media controls, source switcher, V-band audio. Not using V-band. URL API source, live data, media, and AI on OBS made simple. Fetch, parse, and show API data. Connect AI tools, SSL, dynamic instant results. Oh. I'm not gonna go into that now. I just had 10 ideas. Scene Collection Manager allows you to filter, backup, and restore scenes collections. Clean stream, remove profanity. Real time with local AI, 100 language profanity filter. Ooh, CPU or GPU. Considering our latest streams. Well, yeah, maybe. But now we are so far in the past in terms of updates. VAAP encoder. We already have that. Release QQ now playing. Stream up. Window dock. Josh update production. Jeep streamer. Stream up. VNC source. Muted notifications. Get an audio notification when talking while muted. Actually, that's not a horrible idea, because I keep fucking that up. Okay. We have a lot of things to review now. Retro Effects has not been updated recently, so that's good. Additional chapter hotkeys, blah blah blah. Okay, fine. We are good for the next 30 minutes, so I guess... Download all the things. Installer, yes please. So... I'll just do this. Open VR capture. And then hopefully it won't result in sadness anymore. And I can use my fancy VR thingy. So it would be so fun to do that video and show off how the fuck I survive in this environment with no monitor whatsoever. Timer plugin, save. Source copy. Source copy scene. Text 1 save source. What does this do? Copy and paste scene sources and filters on clipboard. I mean, doesn't... Oh, instead of being forced to use a reference? Is that what they're saying here? So I rather like references, except for the cases where... you know, let's see.
Ew, duckies, Andy Lip here. Sorry it's been a little while. I've taken a little time off because I've been a little bit ill, a little bit under the weather, but I'm getting there. I'm back up and fighting. I don't sound like I'm dying now, so that's always a good sign. And no, it wasn't the thing that you think it is, alright? It wasn't. I promise. I did a test. We're cool. So, a lot of things have happened in the... Let's go.
God damn it.
Right, so the
fist
plugin in
bump
question is
repair
the
and
Source
stuff.
Copy plugin, which is by Exceldro. You can get it straight away from the OBS website just here. Make sure you do leave the gentleman a lovely review because this plugin is absolute fire. As you can see, it's super easy to use. I'm just going to run you through how to get it all working. So we're going to press download in the top right just here. And you can choose which version you want. It's for Mac, Linux, Windows, or Windows Installer. You can use the Windows Installer if you like. I'm going to show you how to manually install it in case you have any issues. You just press download on the zip file just here, and that will download this bad boy. Open that up. This.
That's fine.
Directly into there, and
What
it'll
does
say,
it
you recommend
do,
using the
man?
install to OBS, and I've just got a basic scene just here using a but for any issues at all, you can manually install it like that. So once all that's installed, we jump into OBS, and I've just got a basic scene just here using a display capture and my sexy webcam, defined sexy webcam. We just go up to tools, and you can see that you've got it installed if you can see the option source copy just here. And this is where the fun begins. So this might look quite a large menu depending on how many scenes you've got, because it basically lists all your scenes there in front of you. As you can see, test scene just here. For instance, if I go and create another scene, and I'll call it just scene 2 for now, and I go back up to tools,
don't have
go to source
to
copy,
switch
you'll see
to
scene
the
2 is
thing.
there as well. So this is how it works. We can basically save scenes. We can copy a scene. So for instance, if I press save scene now, we can save the actual JSON file. So if you guys have seen my previous tutorials talking about how JSON files work, that's basically how OBS holds all the information. So all your scene sources, filters are stored in a JSON format. So I can save that if I wanted to, and I'm going to call it the test scene just here, and we're just going to save that to my desktop, but later on. If I go back up to tools and go to source copy again, I can actually load a scene in. So if I press load scene now, we can choose the JSON file that we just saved. So test scene just here. If I open that up, you'll see it's actually created another scene just there called test scene. And you're thinking, yeah, well, I can just right click on this and duplicate anyway. Just like so. Like, why would I ever need to do that? There's like no point to it at all. So let's just change scene collection. So I'm going to create a new scene collection.
So many
blank. I'm going to call it blank.
that, man.
Press OK, and we've just got a blank scene just here. Now if I go up to tools, go to source copy, load scene, test scene, as if by magic, all the sources, everything is there exactly the same as the other scene. So I'm going to go back to my previous scene collection now, my untitled one. So, right, if we go to tools again and go to source copy, there's different things in here. We can actually just copy a scene as well. So if I, rather than, if I just want to add it to another scene collection really quickly, so if I go to scene 2 and press copy scene, that's basically just doing Control C on the whole entire scene. So if I go back to now my scene collection and go to blank, so we're changing scene collection completely. We've got scene, test scene, we go up to tools, source copy, and we'll do paste scene, and you'll see scene 2 has appeared in there. There wasn't anything in there though, so it wasn't really a great example, but this is the content that you come here for, right? This is how it is. So now we can start messing about with some filters. So if I right click on this sexy webcam, add a filter in, and say if I want to do a blur effect on it, for instance, we'll use blur, and I'll blur it right out because that's what we need, and I'm just going to do a dual filtering so it doesn't like destroy my CPU and my GPU. Press close, and we've got a blurred webcam like that. We go to tools, source copy, go down to test scene. We can then see all, we can load filters, load sources. So if I go down to my sexy webcam, because that's the source that you can see just down below just here. So source copy, and
okay,
into test scene, into sexy webcam. You've got
plugin.
save source, so I can save that individual source and all the parameters on it like we did previously with the scene. I can copy the source like we did previously. I can also load filter, paste filter. So if I go down to blur, you can see I've got save and copy filter. So if I save it, it'll save it to a text file again.
The thing that
so if I do
is great for is that you don't have
filter,
to
if I really like the way
switch
that's set
to
up,
a
a filter, I
scene
can
or
just do that.
enable
And then
the
when I go over to my new
view
scene collection, sorry, the blank one,
in order to
and
get
I want
access
to add
to
that filter to
another
the display.
scene,
What I do is
and
go
then
tools,
copy,
source
and
copy,
then
and go down
move
to
back
test
to
scene,
the
that's the
scene
one
you
that we're on.
want to
Go down
copy
to
shit
display capture,
into,
and I can just do
and
load
then
filter.
paste, and
Go
then
blur
turn
filter.
off
As
studio
if by magic,
mode, and that
it
is
blurred
just a
that
fucking
out.
tedious
How
thing.
cool is that? So, right, you can save all your presets in folders. Yeah, this is going to be really useful for the stream up stuff that we've been doing, because there's some cool stuff coming your way. So Excel just blasted this one out of the park. And that's the same if you wanted to copy and paste as well. So just straightforward.
Meow, meow,
Hopefully it
meow.
didn't, 'cause it'll ruin it. But if I go up to tools on this one, you'll see I've got a ton of scenes in here. Look how many scenes and things I've got, because I do a lot of my testing and stuff live on Twitch. So if I go to source copy, you'll see, wow, there's a lot of stuff there, a lot of stuff. But I can copy a whole entire scene and move it somewhere else if I want. So my just chatting scene, for instance, on my be right back screen, I can just copy that scene and I can paste it over onto a new scene collection if I want. So go to rotate. What is even rotate?
Yeah, that alone,
Wow.
like,
Yeah, there's
if
some
you
cool
use
stuff
multiple
lurking
scene
about.
collections,
Scene.
I don't do that.
There's it by
but-
magic. I'll be right back scene is all there ready to go. So like I say, it can be a little bit overwhelming when you're first looking at it, but don't let that kind of, just get used to the
No.
It's just, honestly,
No
you'll love it, okay?
overwhelm.
So make sure you do drop.
Give me. Yeah, I'll take the installer. I don't mind installers. Melody monitor shows what music is playing. Now the plugin allows you to display what music is currently playing on your broadcast. This is useful in cases where viewers want to know what song is currently playing and want to stream blah 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 blah. Takes information from the Windows API and sends it to localhost, the URL, which can be specified as the source in OBS. This is the advantage of this approach is that you don't need to log into any application, and the information will be taken from the entire system, not just from Spotify and others. Does this mean... Does this work with YouTube Music, though? Because, like, I've nerfed all of this shit. Like, Windows is basically lobotomized on my machine. so we'll save this for the future. And here, my friend, you are the thing I've been missing. Oh, I've already downloaded this. Shader-tastic. Explode is current custom filters and transitions. Easy extensibility. Effects library. Interesting. Okay, so this is another bookmark. ATK audio. Audio plugin hosts. Right. Oh gosh. Gimme. Gimme, and then I need to track down some good, decent open source VST plugins, because I have none at the moment. Color monitor. I am not a color person, but that is pretty. I like graphs. Plugin rounds 3 sources, one around his ground. These are especially for streaming with multiple cameras. I do not do that, but I know you exist. That's enough. And this is in dire need of an update that I do believe. Did I already download this? I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, so it just adds a countdown timer. Well, you know. It is good looking. Does it come with an audible alarm though? This is the problem with my mind. It's like I'm just gonna do one thing and then I remember, oh, since I'm not gonna just game to or do preparation with a limited amount of time available, why not do the other thing I've been putting off? And then the world has this tendency of having a lot of interesting information pop into my path. Quick access utility. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit. This actually kinda nullifies the need for the other thing. Okay, so I'll explore those later. But this, oh, this is a better thing of the source copy thing. Like this is 9,000 times better because you can do dynamic things. Holy balls. Stream my heart. The plugin that measures your heart rate directly using your webcam. It is without the need for wearable devices. But how the fuck does it do that? Don't tell me a webcam is able to like mood normal. Does it like keep an eye on like the color of your face and then estimate the heart rate and also track your mood? I don't like that. Fuck that. No. Audio monitor. A plugin, add monitor dock and add audio to add audio monitor dock and filter. It allows you to put the audio of a OBS source to the to an audio device by adding the blah 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 filter to the source. Okay. You add a monitor, but I mean, it does input capture, desktop audio, media sources. Oh yeah, okay. So it's okay. So it would be essentially you could put it on a group and then have a unified controller for that group. All of that is a fucking nightmare. No, I like the idea, but no. Audio video sync dock. Introducing a special pattern video. This plugin helps you measure the latency between audio and video. If the latency is large, viewers will notice. Yep, I know. 3 types of frames. Metadata describing the index number, audio frequency, also helping you to locate the following. Sistering of inverted pattern to identify the accurate timing of the transition. Configure your microphone and your camera on OBS Studio. Play the video containing the synchronization pattern on a player like a mobile phone. Play the video containing the synchronization pattern on a video. Ah, okay. But what I want to do is sync up music playback with my voice and with my VR capture, so I can bob my head and sing and it'll be in sync with the music. Headbanging in sync with the music is important, otherwise it just looks like I have no rhythm. And I've got mad rhythm, man. But in general, this is a cool thing. Muted notification. Are you muted? Adds an audio filter, which will play a WAV file if the parent source receives audio while muted. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, so you can actually put in a... Yeah, this is neat, but this is for later. I can only do so much at one time. So, and also this. There's a couple of projects here which are kind of neat. Axle chat. And this. I don't need multiple platforms, but it might serve as a companion to this thing. Oh shit, have I been streaming the wrong source? No, I have not. Oh, 341. That is a while ago, probably before I started doing things. And hi, Evo, by the way, I have no idea why I didn't hear. You probably wrote while I was crashed or something. Let's do a meow check. Can I hear things? Or are we in a situation where... Yeah, I can hear things. Yeah, like, replacing this little thing would be nice. But at the same time, you know, stuff. Yeah, no, there's so many things that makes it impractical. But anyway, blah de blah, blah de blah. So, boop, and then shit. Ah, okay, so it's actually installers. Ah, god damn it. Hmm. Yeah, so this is source copy. No, this is OpenVR. And then source copy would be there, right? Let's just delete what is already here. We have source copy, we have ATK. Yeah, so these are bye-bye, rest are keep. Why the fuck is OpenVR in there? That is weird. Also data. Where the balls do I put this other thing? Okay, so let's... Paste the 64-bit DLL. Yeah, but... Ground floor. Atoms, callable defines, bookshelves. The fuck is all this other shit? Oh, they're source files. Right. Okay. But then I need to just quickly skip out of OBS and install things.